myself with a square, with a blue square. So this table right here is very important for the fight. And we will get to it in just a little bit, but just keep this table in mind. The first phase you can read in game as well. So the tank, which is held, warrior in group 1, he will tank the Grinch around here, standing with his back here. This is where he will tank it. The other tanks on the boss, all melee will stay on the boss at all times. All casters, including hunters, will AoE the ads that spawns, as you can see if you read the raid warning that I did, and they will spawn here, and we have 2 paladin tanks that will take them here and just AoE them down. Just use seeds, flame strike, blizzard, whatever. Yeah, hunters attack them as well, and there are 2 shaman healers. If you can interrupt, then feel free to do it. Yeah, all ads spawn here on these stairs around, just outside the stairs. So this is where they will be tanked and where there will be AoE down. In this phase, everyone has to stay spread out and avoid poison clouds. Those will hit 1k per second, so don't stand in them. And the area of effect is a little bit wider than the actual cloud, so be careful if you stand right next to it, because you might still take damage.
Like Arlar.
Yeah, like a lot. But that's phase 1. Just keep that in mind. Stay spread out and so forth. Phase 2 is where tanks can get one shot, which is kind of annoying. But there are some tactics to it, and that's why other tanks have to be on alert all the time and be ready to taunt off if needed. And ads stop spawning at 75%, and that's also when phase 2 starts. And this is when everyone stacks on... 1 second.
Around the table.
Yeah, everyone stacks on Star, which is Moofy. Everyone stack on him, or... Yeah, that's fine, you can stack on him. So stack there, and this is right next to the table, and like you can see in the raid warning, when you get the debuff, sorry, I have some background noise here. So when you get the debuff, the acid breath debuff, spam. Can you move a little bit, Quid, and whoever is on the table? Everyone, go away from table. Quid. Go away from table. You see this little blue dot right here? A whale will spawn there, and you have to spam click it and take away the debuff, and then it will go away. So keep that in mind and be ready to always do it. And everyone has to stack on the same spot. So that's phase 2. Full nuke until 45% when...
Don't use Bloodlust.
Yeah, don't use it yet. But that's essentially phase 2, and that's probably the hardest phase of them all to get that right. But be ready to spam click the vial that spawns there.
And the tanks need to taunt the boss when?
If a tank dies, then of course we need to rest them out, but this is not required right now. But the tanks also might, the main tank might have to go and click it once in a while. So tanks can rotate who's tanking it in order to not have the debuff.
Yeah, because if the tank has a debuff, he will probably die from a 35k at the breath.
Yeah.
So if
Alright,
you
so
get the
that...
debuff, you need to remove it as soon as possible, because the next breath you will die.
Yep. Alright, so phase 3 at 45%, that's when it starts, and this is where it's kind of easier, but this is where you need to spread out again, like on phase 1, and the boss will be tanked around here. Actually, sorry, about phase 2, the boss will be tanked quite close to everyone, so around here where I'm standing right now. This is where he will be tanked in phase 2. Phase 3, boss will be tanked here with the backs against this one, and it's very tank and spank, except that every now and then a ad called Weed will spawn and target a random player in the raid. So what you have to do is that you have to run out of the raid and just let him explode on you, but as long as you don't explode him in the raid, then it's fine.
Yes,
so,
spread out as
yeah,
fuck.
Spread out and run away. Another thing that can be done is that Druid tank taunts it and runs out with it, but that's only in case you need. And tanks need to taunt the boss to avoid the debuff that you will see. You will see when you get it. So just change and rotate tanks and so forth. Just remember to spread out. And that's phase 3, and it will last until 15% HP. Phase 4, very important that all rogues and melee and whoever can interrupts the Holy Volley Bolt because it heals, and I think it also damages the raid. I'm not entirely sure, but it's very important to interrupt it. This phase is tank and spank, very much so. Tanks can rotate a little bit if you see that the tank is going very low, but other than that, it's tank and spank, and at 15% pop heroism and all that, then go ham on him and we should be fine. I am gonna master loot for this boss, because if someone is underperforming and does like 300 DPS, I am not very keen on giving them loot. So do your best and everyone will get loot, and I will do a raid roll so it's fair for everyone.
Does the other main tank talk on Discord, the health?
Sure.
Okay. When you get the debuff and such, you need to talk, so I will taunt off you. I'm Littern, okay?
Yeah, and the druid needs to be fast as well.
If main tank happens to die, then don't panic. Then we'll have druids combat racing. First of all, Mufi will be the first one to combat race, and then we'll have some other druids after that do it. But Mufi will be the first one to combat race.
Yeah, and druids don't panic and just combat race it. Wait for it to be called or something. Because if 3 druids use it at the same time, then it's just waste. And don't combat race everyone as soon as they die, because you need to save it for the tank and stuff.
So melee very important that you don't die of the clouds.
Yeah.
And just remember to spam the vial, and that's also the reason why we tank very close here, that the tank stands here on phase 2, so that melee can just run from here to the table and spam it and take off the debuff. Alright, does anyone have any questions?
Okay, just to quick summarize it. The first phase?
First phase, spread out, all casters kill ads, AoE down the ads, melee stays on boss. So that's phase 1. Don't stand in poison clouds. Phase 2 is the hardest phase, and we tank close here, and every time you get the acid breath debuff, you spam the vial on the table.
Yeah, important thing is don't go up and stand on the table, because you might block for other
people. Do not stand on table.
So in other words, when you get the debuff, you just take the... You press the table and you get the fuck away from it. Yeah,
don't stand on the table ever. Just there's a vial spawning, which you just right click it and it takes off the buff. And that's there. Phase 3, spread out again. The ad spawns, which if it targets you, then you run out of the raid. Just run as far as you can, and we'll try to call out and see who it's targeting.
And then when you're outside, just let it come to you and explode, and then you run back in.
Yeah.
But if you don't run away from it, then it will explode and a lot of people will take unnecessary damage.
Exactly. Phase 4, full nuke, pop heroism, and just kill the boss. And remember to interrupt the Holy Volley Bolts. Alright, so those are the main tactics. We might wipe once or twice, don't get discouraged. We will still keep on trying. This is a very hard boss for the first time, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and remember to put like 1 soulstone or something on someone that can rest, and if it's a wipe, try to run away. Boss will be standing like in front of the stairs.
Yeah.
Don't die close to it so we can rest you. Because it don't release. It's a really long run to get back to the corpse. If it's even possible, I don't know. Since you can't click the orb in...
Yeah, exactly. So don't release if you die.
So don't release.
Whatever you do, don't release. Can we have a soulstone on... let's put on Sync, the shaman in group 7. Did you get it?
Is it
No,
only one
but I have
person?
Ank.
Yeah, but better save Anks. Actually, put Soulstone on Meloni in group 8. Priest in group 8.
There's
Is it-
one soulstone up already.
Okay. Well then, don't use anymore. All right.
Can we get hellstones? And can we? Is it only one person in phase 3 when we spread out for the debuff? Is it only one person who gets the debuff, or is it more than one?
A lot of people
Yeah,
get
in phase 2, yeah, everyone can get the debuff, and you have to.
No. In phase 3.
Oh, you mean the weed, the ad?
Yes.
It's only one person at a time that has to run out, so that's why it's very important that that person actually runs out.
Okay. So it's a brain check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And other people can also run away from him.
Yeah. It's random spawn. I'm not entirely sure, so
Just point to spread out.
just stay focused, and we should be able to do it just fine.
Everyone is here already, so buff up the last people. We need-
Yep, buff up.
Rogues need a bigger salvation. This is gonna run out.
Yeah, group 2 in general needs biggest elevation.
6 minutes.
If we wipe, don't panic. We will
Yeah.
try to just get better from that situation and do it. This is a hard part, so just stay calm and do your best. We don't ask any more of that.
The warlock should try to get shards from whatever ads we kill.
Yeah. Come on, someone buff the rogues with salvation.
I don't know who's doing salvation. I'm doing kinks.
Yeah, we have small salvation.
Logic can probably do salvation
On what?
on group 2.
Rogues need bigger salvation.
Sure.
Let's do one AFK check and then try to do it, yeah?
But someone else is Salva in Polypower, I can set it up. Like
Who's assigned in Palapower to do the salvation?
Hordman.
Hordman then rebuff everyone. One with big, you can't do the small. It will run out during the fight.
We have 4 paladins. We should be able to do this just fine.
Jesus,
Yeah,
look it in
we
the
got
spell
might.
book.
We got everything except salvation. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's poor and don't have the mats for it, but
Who was buffing kings?
Me, Simon.
You?
Literally.
And Barofen buffs what?
Ruffin, I think he buffs Sanctuary, maybe, I don't know.
Get salvation. So.
Yeah, Queen Bee still needs salvation as well.
he has no symbols.
Okay, I'll
Jesus,
give him.
Trade logic.
Just keep Queen Bees. I don't.
Trade logic, I'm jumping here as pirate.
I gave him 100, should be okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to a raid. Should I bring symbols?
No way.
And hunters in the start, misdirect helps a lot to the warrior.
Yes.
Let's get ready.
It's,
Full ready check.
come closer to the table so that actually run a little bit further back. Come to square. Everyone come to square. So that when we start the Letterman, don't stand there. Come also here. Everyone here.
Then remove the totems.
Because we need to start the event first, and we don't want to pull instantly. Do we have Hordman, Logic, and Health? Come here. Everyone here to square.
I think this Hortonman guy is retarded. Can we just get rid of him already? If he gets wheat, we're fucked.
Alright, so now we're good. Now we can Garina goes and starts the event.
Don't pull the boss.
Yeah, don't
Hey.
just take it easy.
Hortonman, please. Just remove salvation health. Fuck sanctuary. Just remove salvation. Get rid of it.
Well, we have 4 pillars, right? I can use 4 pillar buffs. Yeah.
I understand, but fuck sanctuary and fuck the guy who's buffing that and put off salvation. Just right click it.
Just play. Let's do this now.
Oh, cool, man. Should I not get it again?
Alright, he's coming.
Go,
Help, take him. Oh, he came instantly. Run to the tanking spot. Stay out of
Get
clouds.
ready. Paladin,
Spread
get ready
out.
for ads. Paladin, get
Spread
ready for
out.
ads.
You can AoE already.
You can stand there. That's fine.
Full AoE, full AoE. Plane strike, blizzard, full AoE, go, go, go.
Literally, you got more control of the edge, so you call there.
Ads are almost dead. Good job. Get ready for next ads. They should spawn soon.
We're 35 seconds or so.
Just DPS boss a little meanwhile, if you can, if possible. Yeah, here we go. Next ads spawn.
Good.
Don't AoE
Everyone
yet.
AoE edge.
Now, go, go, go.
All
Sure.
ranged on ads.
All raids on that. Oh. English.
If you're
I want to see
Shadow
all
Priest,
casters on ads.
if you're Shadow Priest, just dot everything, dot all the ads.
We have a lot. We have warlocks on the boss. Go help with the ads. We will be loot banned. It's easy.
Kill ads. You can kill ads instantly, I think. I think I have Fred.
Just write down people who's not on the ads.
I died. I didn't get a single heal.
Who died? Letteren.
I died.
Combat press Letteren.
I did it. He did it. Perfect.
So nice. Keep Letteren up, he's our off tank. Letteren and Barothin are our paladin tanks. Yudmia is our crude tank, and Health is our main tank.
People are dying to the clouds or...
No, I died. I was tanking all that and I didn't get a single heal.
Yeah,
Only
okay.
one guy is dead.
Magic.
Just get him up. Someone get him up. You can AoE. You can AoE already.
Zoint, get magic stick up.
Okay, okay. A few buffs on Litteren would be nice. Hellstones as well if you're low. Remember to use your fucking drums. Will be cheap as.
He is AFK, I ask him.
Okay, magic stay okay.
Wake up stick.
He's loot Vanden.
Don't hurt, doesn't hurt.
5% until next phase.
5% till next phase.
Just kill these ads fast then. Kill the ads fast. Before next phase. Kill. Nuke. All, everyone on ads, please.
All casters on ads. All hunters as well. Every caster and hunter on ads.
Okay, go on boss now. Go on boss. Go.
Get ready to move the boss soon. Might have ads before.
We have to be unlucky then. We got them. Okay, go on ads.
Kill ads. Everyone stack on star. Barothin got aggro, heal Barothin.
Yeah, use it if you got the debuff. Use the table.
Ah shit, I'm very far away.
I cannot go away with these ads. You need to kill the ads. He sprays everyone.
Yeah, but we need to stack closer. This is phase 2 now. We need to stand near the table. That's the thing. When everyone gets the debuff, just wipe it. Just run away as far as you can.
Run away and don't release.
Do not release. Okay, so we'll go through phase 2 again.
Replace magic stick, please.
Cream Dead is offline as well.
Yeah, I removed him.
I don't know, I saw some Draenei female mage just killing the boss. Can someone say who that was? Like, you're not even supposed to kill the boss. You're only AoEing.
So, can I use Soulstone?
Wait, magic stick is back, so be careful. I don't know why he's moving around us. He's dead.
I think he backed. But,
Soulstone.
Yeah,
Be
you can
careful.
probably use Soulstone.
okay, Soulstoning then.
But everyone saw the first phase now, and well,
We,
it went.
yeah, we just need to time it,
Yeah.
so we kill Dads when he's like on 77% or something. And then we push him down.
Yeah, we can take another warlock if you have a good one.
You should maybe keep the Cream Daddy guy as well. Try to get a Resto Shaman would be nice.
Yeah.
We'll see about Cream Daddy. He's the one that someone have to raid anyway, so I don't. He was okay anyway.
I agree 100%. Hunters should not be on that. Everyone
well,
else